for the toys. I'm Mike, Tony's behind the camera. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to see more videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button, as we're going to try and get more videos coming out more frequently of unboxings of toys that we're finding. And speaking of toys that we're finding, we also have an Instagram account where you can go to and check out pictures and maybe some reels of stuff we're seeing in the wild and what's coming out, that kind of stuff. And then also some of the figures that we're unboxing but we might not have videos for.
Yeah.
So we're here to talk about Venompool, one of our newest finds. So let's get to it.
And he was wrong. He kept me hidden because he was ashamed. But look at me now! You love me! And I'm free! Yeah!
Alright, cool. So here is Venompool. He's got that really great window boxing here so you can see the figure, see how massive he is. He's got his grabby hands, or his holding hands, I should say, on right now. And then there's a couple of open hands in there as well, with his swords and his sheaths that will go onto his back. I really like that they went back to the window boxing rather than just the no window packaging.
You didn't want the surprise figure?
I did not want the surprise figure, but
the surprise no figure.
And I appreciate them trying to do the whole thing, save the environment, but you know, if they're going to keep making plastic trays, was a window really going to cause that much more damage? So anyway, so we got Venompool right here. We're going to roll to the side. You got a little bit of artwork on the side there. Really cool looking. And then we're going to scroll to the back here. And there is the full picture of that artwork. I don't know who the artist is. Somebody can maybe say so in the comments if you do. It kind of reminds me of Simon Beasley, who used to do all that cool Lobo art. And then he was an artist in that magazine Heavy Metal as well. But I'm not sure. It does look like that. It's giving me some big Beasley vibes. And then we're gonna rotate this way. That window kind of carries around so you can kind of see on the side there. And we'll come back around. And then got the Deadpool symbol on the top.
Yeah.
And then for those of you looking for it, don't worry, we're gonna give you that UPC code so you can scan that or take a screenshot, then bring that into Target, and that works on their scanner. So this is showing in Targets. I believe that is the only place that you can find him. So good luck with your hunt and Target. So let's get him out of the box so we can check him out. I've already cut the bottom, so we're gonna go ahead and just pull him right out, tray and all.
It's how Deadpool would want to come out from the bottom.
He would. He likes the back. And then let's see. Oh, it's kind of cool. A little insert there. It's got some like blood splatter or something like that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Kind of fun. I like when they do some
bits,
cool inserts like that. So we're gonna throw that off to the side. And there he is in his plastic prison. Got all his little accoutrements, and we're just gonna go ahead and start popping these things out. So let's see here. Got the sheaths. Those will go on the back there for his massive swords, his massive katana blades. And let's see if we can get these out without damaging them. There's one katana and two katanas. That's kind of cool. They even have a little design on the hilt there.
Yeah.
And then we got some paint apps inside the wrappings too. So that's kind of nice. They could have just easily done all black, and I believe they may have done that before. As this figure was a Build-A-Figure previously in a different wave, but we got them all together in this one.
The swords have some distress on them too.
Oh,
I was
cool.
surprised.
Yeah, some
little
like
dings
and stuff.
Yeah.
And here's his open, like, kind of gotcha hands.
Yeah.
Got those big nails coming out,
Holy.
and there's some cool texturing too. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but
Yeah, we got a little bit.
kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of the suit, the red suit. I'll give you those, and then I'm gonna pop this big guy out.
Oh, they do. They look like almost like the movies textures. So.
Yeah, they kind of have that clothing, that Deadpool uniform feel to them.
I guess you could call it sort
Throw
of
that tray out, and then got the don't choke on it paperwork, and
Jeez.
here he is. Let's see if he'll stand. Let me get his feet better.
That's a big boy.
He is a big guy. He's kind of leaning back, so I think I just need to move his feet up a little bit. There we go. I think that's gonna solve the problem. So there he is. He is a big guy.
Gotta get a good crotch shot. It's
Yeah.
what he would want.
There you go, right? You can't disappoint. So let's see. Let's take a look. So he's got his head looks like it's kind of on a ball joint or something. It goes up pretty well. You can look all the way down. It is on a hinge too. You can kind of see that in the neck there.
Yeah.
And you can look left and right. The mouth is not articulated, so he's stuck just with that tongue sticking out, which is fine. And then his arms go up about that much. He does have a bicep cut.
Nice.
And then single jointed, looks like pinned arms. This is, like I said, this was a previous Build-A-Figure, so he's got that older style to him. Little cuffs here. Hands are removable. You can't really see what the hinge is on the grabbing hands. I think it
Is there a wrist joint of any sort?
just, you know what? Let's just pop one out and see.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's a vertical, so it is like
okay.
for use with a sword.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the cuff comes off too.
Oh,
so
nice.
we'll just pop that back in.
Do the grabby hands, can they hold the swords?
They should be able to hold the swords. And then let's see here. The belt kind of flops around a little bit. I think you can actually take the belt off. Or it does come apart. He has, looks like an ab crunch up and then down.
Oh,
Not
wow.
so much down, but up he can really
Yeah.
kind of do that. No butterfly joints for him.
No.
He does have a waist swivel, so you can turn him that way. And then, let's see, legs go up about that much. Double jointed pinned knees. Like I said, older figure, so no pinless. And then he's got a, foot hinge and a rotation in the ankle. And then there's some peg holes too at the bottom. So if you have some stands or whatnot, but he's a pretty big guy with big feet, so he's gonna stand pretty well. So I pose him onto this platform we created.
He's got like his superhero landing platform.
Yeah, kind of cool. And then let's see. I think this just clips on. That's what it looks like. As far as the bandolier, it doesn't look like it like pegs in. So I don't know. I just kind of fumbled it on there, so you can kind of get the gist of it. But I think it's, from what it looks like this piece goes over that, and hugs it, and then that connects onto this belt. I've heard it's kind of difficult to put on because just the belt is just kind of flimsy, and then, or not really flimsy, but pliable. So it's hard to like really snap it in there. So we're not gonna try that right now. We're not gonna waste people's time trying to put that belt on. But the swords do go into it, and you just slide them in as such. There you go, and then you can picture that on his back, just like that. And then we'll pull these katanas out again, and we're gonna hit and pop one in. Oops, the right way.
Oh, for some reason, I don't know why. I was thinking like these were the sword hands. That's
There
so
you go.
silly.
There's one, and two. That's going pretty easily.
Nice.
And there you go. He's got his double katanas ready for action, ready to take down some fools. Yeah, there's Venompool in all his glory. Very cool. A brighter red. So I don't have the Build-A-Figure, but I have seen images of it and whatnot. This is a brighter red. I think the Venompool one, or Build-A-Figure one, was more akin to the movie colors, which is a darker red. He also has like more like a brighter silver on the staples. His tongue is also painted differently. It's like got a black wash into it, where the other one didn't.
Yeah. And
then I believe the belt has like the silver on the buckle, or on the buttons and stuff.
Beautiful
for the
crotch
pouches.
shot for the...
And the Build-A-Figure didn't have that. And I think I'm not sure if the cuffs are different for this one, or the Build-A-Figure is the same. But I think this is definitely a more brighter red for the comic version of Deadpool. So pretty cool figure, really big guy.
Yeah.
I was impressed about how big the size of him was. So very cool. So I do have some other figures. So we'll do some comparison shots here.
All right, sounds great.
Yeah, you're the big sexy hero. You're the coolest, you're the hottest, and you're the bravest.
I am.
No, I'm still standing right here.
No one likes you, Dan.
I love seeing you in action.
Let's go save that asshole.
All right, cool. So I was actually able to get the sheaths onto his back. It took a little, had to move the belt away from his back and then just kind of push on it, and they were able to snap into where they should go. So it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it's just kind of weird that it doesn't just peg in like a normal backpack or anything. But hey, you know, can't all be the same. I have one sword in. I did put one of his little open kind of gotcha hands on there, just so you can see what that looks like too. And I figured we have Venompool out, so we might as well showcase him with some other figures. So why not put him next to the man himself?
Yeah.
Deadpool. So there he is.
Size difference.
So yeah, the size is just massive. I mean, it's crazy to just look at it. Yeah, it's such a neat looking figure, and just I am just blown away by the size. I don't know. It's Deadpool. It's Venom. Do I put him on my Spider-Man shelf? Do I put him in the X-Men shelf? I think he's more Deadpool than Venom, so I think he's probably gonna go to the X-Men. So.
He is a bit more Deadpool.
But speaking of Venom,
Oh.
why don't we bring Venom in here?
Oh,
so
yeah.
we got the two fathers, if you will, of this character. So we got Venom here. This is the Walmart exclusive Venom that just came out. So I figured I'd bring him out, just kind of showcase. So we got the two that make up the one, I guess.
Some weird parentage.
It is. It's some weird parentage, but you know, if these two were going to be together and have an offspring, if you will, this is exactly what I would picture it looking like. So it's kind of cool. But let's see. Let's look at some other big figures next to this guy.
Okay.
And I actually have the Space Knight Venom with Mania.
Whoa.
Here. So this was by far my biggest Venom so far. I think it's actually bigger size-wise than the movie version of Venom that I have. But as you can see, Venompool is still a lot bigger than even the Space Knight Venom.
Yep.
So, and then
It's just burlier.
let's just bring out the big gun here. So the Red Hulk, and look at that. I mean, Red Hulk is looking kind of small compared to Venompool here. I mean, here's three big Marvel Legend figures and one tiny one, and yeah, he's just holding his own.
Yeah,
Like,
he's not as tall, but he's like all shoulder.
He's so stocky.
Yeah.
He's like a bulldog almost, with like kind of smaller legs and this huge upper torso and shoulders and arms. But very, very cool. Very cool figure. And
I still love that role figure.
definitely, definitely one that if you have in your collection, I think people are gonna, it's gonna draw their eye, especially with that big tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just a fun figure. So yeah. So it gives you an idea size-wise for your collection, or if he's gonna be a shelf killer.
Would you say that it's a shelf killer?
I don't think so. I think he's a big guy, but you can easily put him in the back and then put smaller figures in front, and you're still going to be able to see him. So I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
I would consider a shelf killer as somebody with wings, or like a vehicle or something like that. Something that requires a flight stand.
Yeah.
To keep them off the ground. Oh my gosh, those gargoyle figures. Let me tell you, those are shelf killers. If you have the wings on them, even when you don't have the wings on them, if you just have the folded wings for the ones that they're lucky enough to get them, those are shelf killers in their own right. That is for sure. That motherboard we unboxed, that was a shelf killer. Holy cow!
She is not a killer. She is a shelf.
She took up the whole back of my Masterverse shelf, and yeah, she is just. God, I love that figure. She is so so beautiful. But here we are. Let's move these guys off. And there is Venompool in all his glory. Like I said, this is being sold through Targets, currently in stores right now, as of this video. So check your Targets, check online. I believe he was available online the last time I looked, which was probably a day or two ago. So I don't know if that has changed. These things tend to come in and out of stock, so you can never tell. If it's showing up that it's not in stock at your store, go and check, because Target's online stock counts are usually pretty terrible. So if you go there, show the barcode, or even the if you have the DPCI number or DCPI number, whatever it is, they should be able to tell you if they have it in stock or not. So for Venompool, for myself, for Tony,
Woo!
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
If you did enjoy this video, like I said, give us a like. We really appreciate it.
Click.
We are closing in on 200 subscribers.
Yay.
Do you want to be that 200 subscriber?
Woo!
Well, you got to hit that subscribe button. So
Cool.
hopefully, we'll get a couple more, and we'll reach that number. We're growing the channel every day, so thank you for all the viewers for that. And like I said, for more pics and what we're seeing in the wild and some other unboxing stuff, go ahead and check out our Instagram account.
Yeah.
It'll be linked in the description below. And thank you again for watching. And as always,
For the toys.